The second law of encounter is the law of seeking. A spirit will never reveal himself to you until you seek him with the whole of your heart. And when a man is seeking with the whole of his heart, there's a way he goes about it. So the spirit knows you. He knows the last time you wanted to marry, you were talking on phone till 3 a.m. and you had power over sleep. So 3 a.m. you are still agile. Oh, and the lady say, I want to sleep, I'm tired. You say, okay, in the next 5 minutes. 5 minutes will always be 50 minutes. 50 minutes will be 3 hours. Now you want to see God. You say, Lord, I seek you with all my heart. 10 minutes you sleep. You are joking. When you were looking for a contract, you could sit down with all the files and you followed till 4 a.m. in the morning looking for God. The spirit know how you seek things with all your heart. So when you come to seek him, the same tenacity and focus with which you used to seek that lady, with which you used to seek that contract, until you hit that quota in the spirit, you will not get that spirit's attention. That's why I said you will seek me and you will find me. When you seek me with the whole of your heart, I know how you seek things with the whole of your heart. When you wanted to impress that man, if he says he's coming by 2 p.m., you start preparing from 8 a.m. You go and cut your nails, you do all the eyelashes, you put your foundation, you buy a new gown, you iron it, and then God tells you there's a meeting by 6, and you wait until 5:40. You now start running. Where's my clothes? You don't know what you're doing. And then when you come to church, you now lift your hands and you are crying, I need you. When he looks at you, he will be laughing. When the man said he was coming, you prepared for 8 hours. Now you want to come for service. You use 5 minutes and you run into service. You say, Jesus, you know I love you. When you finish that biochemical reaction, clean your face and seek God. You that was looking for job, they told you that the venue of the interview is 8 kilometers. You were there by 5:40 a.m. You traveled for 8 kilometers. You came before they opened the office. Now you say you are seeking God, and service will go for 1 hour before you stroll in and say, God, Abuja, I don't understand this city. But the city could not tell you when you were looking for a job. Now that you are seeking God, the city can tell you. When you become serious, you will find him. The Bible said God hides himself in the deep darkness. In Exodus chapter 20 verse 21, it said Moses stepped into the deep darkness where God was. There are men that have sought him in the sun and in the rain. They have sought him in the light and in the dark. So God can't hide himself from them anymore. When God finds such a man, he will invest himself to him as a token. That's why he told Abraham, I am your shield and your exceeding great reward. There is a level you must find God to, as a testimony that is your greatest motivation. It's your greatest desire. You must find God, and your quest for him must surpass every other. Because you were looking for a job, you went for 400 days fasting. You were looking for a husband, you went for prayer meetings for 1 full year. You did vigil, you didn't sleep once. Now that you are married, vigils have become for young people. When they say fast, you say, Kai, when you are fasting, please add wisdom, because you can have ulcer. But you didn't think of ulcer when you were looking for job. We deceive ourselves, and we don't know that God is an immortal spirit. He knows your intention, he knows your thoughts, he knows your propensities, and when you channel them towards him, he knows. When it comes to work, you have time, but when it comes to God, you don't have time. You will never find him. 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 The law of seeking God is a law of hunger. You are never satisfied. I want more. I want more. You just come from a miracle service. Everybody is talking about the miracles. You go back home, Lord, have mercy. mercy, have mercy. You are never satisfied. As touching the receipt of God, you are never satisfied. You will chase him and keep seeking him until the day you leave this world. That's a man who is ready for encounter. And I tell you, when you manage these things well, a point will come, you will begin to live in the realm of encounters. Because Jesus, I told them in the morning, he wasn't having encounters anymore. He said, the Son of Man, which is in heaven, he lives there. He lives there. We want to change our world. It's no joke. The things happening in this country, it's not just because men are wicked. Men have encountered wicked spirits, strange demons. You see pregnant women being butchered. You think it's wickedness? There are princes of wickedness that have encountered men. Made people become psychopaths and sociopaths. They no longer have conscience. You want to contend with such men, you think it's English language. You coin English language because few people can clap for you. In the realm of the spirit, they don't hear English. They hear spirit and life. What is the weight of witness that you bring? You see young ladies that are fornicated and lived as prostitutes for 5 years. You think English language will change them? Do you know the complex, dark, and godly that have been set in motion in political corridors? You think we will just stand and say Nigeria will be great again, and Nigeria will become great? Do you know the spirits that have appeared to men in power? Do you know the covenants that men have entered with demons? When we come for encounter services like this, we have come to a place where we will never go back. We have made up our mind that until our God appears as a consuming fire, we will not go back, because there's a generation that depends on our walk with God. The reason we can serve God today is because men after us paid the price, and we have no right to live here until we pay the price to secure a heritage for the next generation. Encounters are not a joke. They are tokens for spiritual men that pay prices in the spirit. The laws of encounters. The laws of encounters. A day will come when politicians will be prophets. Senators will be apostles. Because they will not be told about God. They will know him personally. A day will come where vigils will no longer be for the poor members of the church. Even the wealthy will come for vigils, and they will pray till morning because they have a relationship with God. A day will come when evangelism will no longer be for children. Even men of reputation will go to the street and win souls because they are servants of God. Because God is not raising superstars. He's raising an army. He's raising a warrior church. And every one of us must come to the point of willingness to pay the price.